So guys, Nota recently sparked a significant controversy in the South African hip-hop scene with his latest statements regarding EMTEE's latest album, DIY 3. This release has left fans debating whether EMTEE still holds his place as a top artist alongside the likes of A-REECE and EMTEE, or if he has fallen off. While I haven't had the chance to fully listen to the album yet, I'd like to take my time with it to give it a thoughtful review once the music has had time to sink in. So Nota took to X to express his blunt opinion on DIY 3. He shared, "I listened to DIY 3 times now and I maintain that EMTEE is stuck in the mud. If you know Lean, you know what a mud mix is. The mix is bad. The mastering can never fix that. The subject matter is repetitive, and it's not that he isn't saying anything new, but he's said it better before." He continued in another tweet stating, "The best of EMTEE was at Ambitious, and it's been downhill since then. His next album will be his last if he doesn't return home after that. If he does return, then he can get back to his best, so he can keep the promise to make his kids proud instead of using them for sympathy clout." And guys, these strong opinions from Nota ignited responses from several fans who shared their own thoughts on the album. One fan remarked, "Musically speaking, the sound hasn't changed much. The subject matter hasn't evolved and matured. It calls for concern. The expectation is that artists are people and go through stuff. Growth should be visible in his craft, not what we are hearing from him." Another user commented, "Blood said Abeko is a whack song and dropped 11 stinkers." And yet another user added, "It made me fall asleep. It's not trash but boring, yeah." Despite the harsh criticism, Nota did acknowledge EMTEE's skills, mentioning that as much as a fall-off is set to witness, EMTEE at his worst is better than 25K, USIMAMANE, Tony Daimane, Frank Casino, Flo Jones Jr., Madlera Doughboy, and the rest. Well done to Loatinovo Pounds on dropping the SA Hip Hop Album of the Year. His top 5 and the big 3 is unchanged after DIY 3. And his big 3 are A-REECE, EMTEE, and Blackie, which I totally have to agree to. And to think about it, this debate brings up a broader point about modern albums, as many artists today seem to focus more on creating hit singles rather than an authentic, cohesive album experience. This trend often results in albums that feel like a collection of potential hits, rather than a crafted journey. I've felt this way with the recent releases from Tony and USIMAMANE. With Frank Casino's latest project, I even felt as though there was little inspiration behind it, as if it was just another album, without any particular drive or message. So it really calls for a concern about modern albums. Meanwhile, on another topic, Aries fans known as Slimes have recently stirred up their own controversy. USIMAMANE shared 2 photos announcing the deluxe release of his debut album, and one Aries fan quickly commented under the post, saying, "Lol, bro saw Reese step on his release date and now he just releases without any build-up." USIMAMANE responded, "Nkosi yami siyacula la, asakhi izindlu," which translates to, "My lord, we are singing here, not building houses." And it makes me wonder, are Slimes becoming overly intense? While their loyalty is undeniable, sometimes it seems like they find ways to inject Aries into conversations where he doesn't necessarily fit. Are they simply passionate supporters, or are they crossing a line? These recent developments in SA hip hop have raised some interesting discussions, and I'd love to hear what everyone thinks. Do you guys believe EMTEE's music is in decline, or is it Nota being overly critical? And do you think Aries' fans, the Slimes, are taking things too far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. Until next time, peace out.
Perfect. Perfect.